Welcome back, guys. I am sorry I didn't post Friday. Don't rabbit me or anything. I don't know. Everything's not working on the computer right now. I'm having trouble recording anything at all, and then editing. So, blah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Wow, the camera just got a lot darker on the screen. Anyway, the main reason I was wanting to vlog so badly today was to talk about Assassin's Creed Rogue. It looks awesome. Anyone that knows me knows that my biggest complaint with Unity was that I couldn't play it on last gen consoles. Well, this game is on last gen consoles only. It's not coming out on PC, unfortunately, so PC gamers are quite upset about it. I, for one, am happy because it means I don't have to buy a new console to play one of the next AC games. It's coming out on the 11th of November this year, which means it qualifies for my top 5. And guess what? It is my new number 1. It looks so badass. You play as a guy called Shay Patrick Colmack, who is an Irish assassin at the beginning, and you see him grow as an assassin and discover that he doesn't actually agree with the creed, and he becomes a Templar. And the reason he does this is that a mission goes badly and he gets betrayed by some fellow assassins or left behind. There's a few stories about that one going about, so I'm not going to be too sure. But he gets betrayed, is unhappy with them, and he essentially hunts assassins now, which is a good spin on the game. I like playing as a Templar. I like playing as Hatham again and again and again. Now that I know he's a Templar, when I replay it, I'm happy to play as him because I'm, a Templar. It's a complete twist on it. In this one, again, it's similar to the mechanics of AC4, so no, the parkour from Unity will not be in this game, more than likely. But it still has the ships from AC4, and you actually have your own ship in this one called the Morrigan. It can be equipped with weapons that are similar to machine guns, and it can also be equipped with burning oil, which will be useful in this environment because it's based in the North Atlantic Sea. You get to go to New York again. It's a more developed New York than before, apparently. I don't know. I've read a few different articles on it. But it'll be useful. But this time you can't go swimming. You can't do the underwater stuff because it's the North Atlantic Sea. It's freezing. There's icebergs and stuff which are used in the naval combats. You'd die if you were out there too long. So she would be damaged. The game has been described by Ubisoft as their darkest Assassin's Creed game yet. That's exciting, isn't it? Scary, but it's exciting. They're gonna release some gameplay footage soon, and I'm so excited to see it. I don't know. I'm fanning over this. I'm fangirling over this game already. It's not even had too much said about it already, and I'm so excited. 3 specific characters have been mentioned that are going to be featured from previous games. One is Hatham, and he is at this time creating the colonial Templars. So it means it's after him and Zio, but before Connor meets Achilles. So it's between that time, which means Hatham is also eradicating the assassins at this point, which probably is one of the missions that goes wrong for Shay. And I'm guessing there's going to be a development in it where he realizes, oh, Hatham's a dick. He's the reason I fucked up. And Achilles is obviously also in this. I mean, it's around that time. He was there at that point. And Adewale from AC4 Black Flag, and he was the Freedom Cry DLC. He's in it. Now, that scares me because we're killing assassins here. If he's in this game, and he was such an important character in Freedom Cry, does that mean he's going to die? Because I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with seeing Adewale get killed. If I have to play as a character that's killing Adewale, I won't be happy with the game. I will come on YouTube that day and just start telling everyone, this game sucks. No one wants this game. It's an abomination. Screw you, Ubisoft. Even though I'll still play it and finish the game. Those are the 3 characters that are featured. There's probably other ones that get cameos or just get mentions, which is so exciting to see. I don't know. This game's just gonna kick ass. There is a link in this game to Unity at the end, and I've heard that there's also a link in Unity to Rogue at the end. Now, this can only mean one thing. It means that both of our protagonists, or our antagonists and our protagonists, have both heard of each other. Arno's sitting there, and someone says the Templars are becoming stronger in America. They've got a colonial branch now. We need to do something about it. Or and Shay hears about the French Revolution, how that's going, and now the assassins there are doing really well. Or some people said that the assassins and Templars are teaming up over there, so maybe he's found out that the assassins and Templars are at ease over there, and maybe he wants to clear ways and go over. And I don't know, but I'm so excited for this, but because of how AC3 plays out, because that there's a big lack of assassins there, I'm guessing that Arno doesn't make it to America, and Shay actually goes to France and meets him. And so I don't know, maybe in Rogue, like, Shay gets told about the stuff in France and then decides to go there, and then Unity the link is that Shay actually shows up, or we get told he's in the city somewhere, and that's gonna be a DLC for us. And oh, that's exciting. I'm excited for that. It's a oh god, I'm just excited for that. The ship we get is called, I've probably mentioned it already. I'm rambling here. The Morrigan, which is apparently an Irish goddess of, I think it's battle and brutality. I had it written down and I can't find it anywhere. But she's basically like, it gives good luck in fighting and stuff like that. So that's a really good sort of name for a ship, I guess. Your ship can also be invaded by assassins. The same way that you could sort of invade or plunder ships in AC4, your ship can be invaded by assassins that are trying to kill you. So you can, defend your ship. You have to defend your ship to make sure your people are alive, really. But you defend your ship, you'd save your people, and hopefully that'll be fun. But what worries me is, since we're eradicating assassins at this point, I'm wondering if when we meet Achilles, if we meet him or if he's not just mentioned, if we meet Achilles and, maybe we like, that's the point where our character turns around again and goes, man, the assassins aren't really that bad. There was only a few shit ones. Like, there are Templars, I'm scared it's gonna have one of those cheesy sort of endings, like he turns around to Achilles and goes, I'm gonna let you live, But I think my theory is that he's doing it out of being an asshole, because we learn that Achilles' wife and son are dead. His son Connor, who Ratonageddon is named after. So I'm thinking, I don't think he killed his wife and kid. I think he caused their death, in the sense that, like, he when this fever was going around, he's infected them, or he's caused something with their death. And then Achilles is like, kill me, man, just end it for me. And he's just like, nah, I'm gonna let you suffer forever. That's what I'm gonna do. If he does that, that's pretty harsh. It's a pretty heavy ending to a game. But we've been told this one is one of the darkest games that they've done for Assassin's Creed. It's going to have some of the darkest mentions. I've read the books to some of the games, like Brotherhood and Revelations, and the books to them were a lot darker than the game content. There were some things mentioned in the books that weren't in the game, that could have been, but didn't put in. But they were really, really dark themes, and they even said that the story behind this in the game is darker than that of any of the books, any of the comics, any of the side stories, because there was the side story of the sort of past of the Auditore in Assassin's Creed 2 that was pretty dark to read, and I'm frightened that we're going to hear this, and a lot of us aren't going to look at the series the same way, or it's going to be a lot, not scarier, trippier than we're intending it to be. But oh god, I'm excited. I'm excited to play this game. I'm excited to ramble on about it. And you know what? I'm not actually going to edit. See this whole clip here where I've spoken about this game? I'm not going to edit it at all, so that you guys can just get my full emotion out of it, my full reaction to it. Because I did learn about this a few days ago, but I didn't want to talk about it until today, because for the past few days I've been busy with nothing actually. I've literally just had so much on my mind lately. I've had that game coming up, and then there's new features getting released. Well, new features. There's been new things mentioned about Unity, and my excitement is just all over the place. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to feel anymore. It's so cool. I got a new game. Robocraft. It's free on Steam right now, or it should be still. I don't know if it still is. And it's awesome. Go download it. Just now go download it. It's awesome. But back to Rogue. It's now my number 1 in my top 5 games. I'm not even going to deny that. Out of all the games I mentioned before, out of every game that I wanted on that list, it's now number 1, pushing Mortal Kombat X right off that list. My number 1 game right now is Rogue, because it's an Assassin's Creed game that, one, I can buy. The only thing holding back Unity was how the fans were acting about that game, but the fans are excited for this game. There are people complaining about playing as a Templar and saying it betrays the Assassin games, and I don't know, people will find anything to complain about, I guess. I'm excited for this game. It's a game that is taking a whole new angle, a whole new attempt at the game, and it's just, it looks and sounds so cool. Yeah. Another feature that I didn't get to mention, another feature from the game is that, I think it's similar to the battering ram from AC4 in your ship, is that your ship will have like something on at the front that will help you get rid of ice, like ice on the ice blocking your path, and it'll help you break through it to unlock new areas. I think that's pretty cool. Like, you can't get past a certain area until you upgrade. I remember this from like older games, like Spyro was it Enter the Dragon? Spyro Enter the Dragon, that you had to upgrade your flight ability and your ramming ability. Yeah, ramming ability to get to certain areas. You know, you had to get like plus something ramming ability to break open this fence to get into this new area, and then you had to unlock, you know, your gliding skill up to this high so that you can get into that area and unlock all this. And I thought, man, that's just awesome. You know, I don't know. I think upgrading is an important part of the game. It makes you do the side quests a lot more, and I like it when a game encourages me to do side quests. I don't like it when it tells me like it's a mission to do as many side quests as you can. I prefer it when it's heavily suggested to you, like, you know, doing these side quests will make the game a lot easier for you. I'm just saying. You know, I like that. And I wonder what side quests you're going to get in this. There's been one mentioned where, since you are a Templar, you're going to want to protect your Templar buddies. So, you infiltrate orders from assassins to other assassins to assassinate Templars. And then you go protect your Templar buddies. You know, you assassinate these other assassins. You're a Templar with assassin training, and I think that's pretty fucking cool. You know? I think that's one of the coolest features so far. I don't know how we're going to interact with all the characters. Achilles, I like my theory on that. Adewale, I'm so scared, but he isn't mentioned in 3 at all. So, I'm scared he's going to get killed. I'm scared we're going to be the people to kill him, or I'm scared that we're going to be there and we're going to fight him, and he's going to try and talk to us about the creed, and he's going to like start shifting our mind, and our character's going to get angry and not want to kill him. Then Haytham will come in and just like, you know, I'll do it, man. Just shoot some, you know, like that classic, you know, he's sort of turning the tables. He's making us think about our actions. He's making us want to redeem ourselves. He's making us think that what we are doing is evil and we're killing innocent people at the same time. And I don't know, there's so much about this game that I'm excited about. And it comes out this year too, which means I'm going to have no money come December, because everything is coming out in October and November, you know. We have Alien Isolation, Shadow of Mordor, Assassin's Creed Unity, and now Assassin's Creed Rogue is on the 11th of November. I'm going to be so skint around that time. No, I won't even have the food to sit and eat during these games. I'm going to be sitting there like biting my nails like, and the games were freaking worth it, man. Yeah. Ah, God, I am just ecstatic. You know, I'm excited. I'm buzzing to play this game now. This is like when Assassin's Creed Revelations first got announced. Although it is one of my least favourite Assassin's Creed games, I was still excited for it. See when all the trailers and stuff came out, because Brotherhood had been so good, my expectations were so high, and that's probably why I didn't like the game as much, because I'd got my hopes so high up, you know. But I got so excited about this game. Like the day it came out, I was running to the shop, you know. I asked them if they had midnight releases and everything. I was so excited, and I ended up spending a lot more than I intended to. I got the special edition. As I do with every Assassin's Creed game. You know, oh god, it was just such a buzz you get from it, and I haven't felt this excited about a game since then. You know, Shadow of Mordor has got me so excited this year for that game, but the excitement I have for Rogue is so much more. I don't know. God, I'm just gonna keep rambling to the camera now. You know, you guys are stuck there listening to all this crap, and I'm not even gonna edit this. You guys are gonna listen to the whole thing. Actually, you know what? That's me done. I seriously, if I keep going, I'm gonna start a whole new chapter on this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If I have made this far too long, let me know, because I'm still new at this and I'm trying to practice this, you know. So slap that like button like a motherfucker, and if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends, your family, your dog, your neighbor's dog, I don't know, anyone's dog. Share it with any dog. Dogs are good. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And until next time, have fun. I've been the Scouch Gamer, and as always, you guys have been great. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!